Hey guys, welcome back to an episode. Today we're getting back into the beginner stages of bass fishing. This is going to be part 5, guys. And today's topic is going to be about fishing the strike zone. And I'm going to show you what that is. I'm going to fish it thoroughly and slow and just kind of give you an idea of how I like to approach ponds my first time out or any time of the year. And a lot of high percentage places you can find these fish, the strike zone. So, guys, without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, guys, here we are, right at this little location with this pond. Like 90 to almost 100% of the time, when I come up to a location, the first thing I do is I approach the bank here, nice and slow, because 90% of the time, there's gonna be a fish there. And as I was just standing here before I started recording, I just saw some bait fish getting busted on my bass right over in this little corner. And along that little bank over there, right up in there. So when you're approaching a location, a bank, where you're on foot or not, well, 90% of the time we're on foot, given the fact this video is about bank fishing. I actually see a couple bass right there. Oh guys, look at them. Right in there. And either way, oh, it's like a pack of them. Jesus. They're feeding. So, but what I like to do is approach the bank nice and easy, because as I'm seeing right here, I see like 5 or 6 bass sitting right there. You don't want to just walk right up on them, because there's 90% of the time there's gonna be fish sitting right there. So the baseline. This is what I call the baseline. A few feet off the bank, 5, 6 to 7 feet, maybe even 10 feet off the bank. This way. That is the strike zone, the baseline, the feeding zone, where you can get bit 90% of the time, almost all the time when they're up there shallow. So I'm gonna put this camera down, we're gonna get on it, guys, and fish the strike zone nice and easy, nice and slow. And then I see some fish right here, and see if we can't land a few. When I'm coming up to a bank, I can see a few fish right there. I'm gonna pitch a little bit past them and see if I can get some attention. So I'm in that strike zone area. Somebody's gonna want to pick this thing up. This is one of the many ways I like to approach the strike zone. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and scare these guys off. I can see them sitting right here. Maybe I won't. Let me see if I can. I don't know if you guys saw that. But they're there. Either way, the strike zone. From here on down this bank, right up into this little brush, which is perfect. You got the strike zone area, and you got some brush, which is key places to catch these fall bass. These bass are moving to the fall transition. Right up in there. Not too far off the bank, but just enough that they'll feel comfortable enough to come and feed. Plenty of bait over there. I know you guys can see it. There's plenty of bass, and this is what I mean by fishing the strike zone. You don't want to be in a hurry to get right down to the pond or lake where you're fishing on foot and scare these fish off. These guys are in like a little wolf pack right here in front of me, guys. Either way, let's go ahead and move up. Still in that strike zone. Granted, these aren't big bass, but still, it's an easy way to locate them when they're feeding on bait fish. Whether it's shad, whether it's bluegills, whether it's minnows. Easy way to locate fish. Fish in the strike zone. And what I'm using right now is a little standard shaky head. Little zoom trick worm, green pumpkin with the dip chartreuse tail. You're just fishing nice, slow, methodically. Not on the bank, but in that zone where they should be feeding at. Nice and slow. If you try this pattern at home, guys, I guarantee you're gonna get bit. Once you figure out what they want, how they want it, keep fishing that strike zone any time of the year. Doesn't mean even in the wintertime when they think they're a little bit deeper, they're not always deep. They don't always stay deep. They pick and choose when they want to go up in the shallows and feed. Right now we're in that transition, that fall, summer to fall transition. They're gonna be up feeding, which is what they're doing right now. Alright guys, here we go again. We're gonna approach this baseline over here, or aka the strike zone. Casting up in that strike zone, right around the edge of that brush, looking for a bite. Now, this doesn't mean you always have to use a slow moving bait. Doesn't always mean that. But to cover as much water as possible, slowly, you want to use a bottom moving bait. Doesn't mean it always has to be. When you know they're chasing bait fish, use something that's got some movement to it. Rattle trap, little cranks, spinner baits, anything that's going to give the imitation of a bait fish or whatever the forage is in your particular location. Right now I'm using a shaky head, which is probably not the best idea, but I'm just trying to give you guys an idea of how to fish the strike zone. Within doing that, hope we can land us a fish or two. But I may switch up. Now that I know they're chasing bait, I might put on a smaller size red-eye shad, something that imitates the size of the bait that they're eating. Right in that strike zone, guys, straight ahead, parallel to the bank. And once you figure out exactly what zone they're in, whether it's that 45 feet or whatever the case is off the bank, make sure you stay in that zone, because 9 times out of 10 they're all pretty much going to be doing the same thing. Okay guys, bonus clip for you, where I actually catch a fish in a different location with the same shaky head, the same plastic in that strike zone. It works everywhere, guys. I strongly suggest you try it. Alright guys, I hope you guys learned something from these tips, these bass fishing for beginners, part 5. I hope you guys learned how to approach ponds and fish in that strike zone, or that baseline, so to speak. And always remember, when you're going down to a lake or a pond, never be in a hurry to rush down to that lake or pond. Take your time and fish in that strike zone parallel to the bank, and I promise you guys, you'll land some fish. So like I said, like, comment, subscribe, share my videos, guys. Check out the next couple videos coming up. I hope you guys enjoy. And as always, peace.